Hello, I'm Ahmad Kablan, bringing you TRTworld.com's World in 2 Minutes. At least 5 people were killed and several were wounded when a car bomb planted by the militant group Al-Shabaab exploded near restaurants on a busy street in the Somali capital Mogadishu. Al-Shabaab has been steadily driven out of towns in south and central Somalia by a military offensive of African and Somali troops. On October the 5th, the group lost control of Badaawi port, which offered a conduit for arm imports. Our next story takes us to the Middle East. In Saudi Arabia, Mohammed al-Nimr has announced that his brother Sheikh Nimr al-Nimr, a figurehead of the Shia minority protests, had been sentenced to death. He said his brother was found guilty by a Riyadh court for encouraging foreign meddling from Iran and disobeying the government with armed resistance. Al-Nimr and his family have claimed that the cleric preaches peaceful and non-violent approach and have called the verdict political. We now head to Russia, where lawmakers are working on a bill to ban gas exports to Ukraine. The legislation is expected to come before Parliament before the end of the current session. Lawmakers will seek to introduce regulatory amendments to the legislation to protect Russian economic interests. Ukraine is currently the main Russian gas debtor. Our last story takes us to the United States. The day before a media event at its Cupertino, California headquarters, Apple accidentally leaked key details about the new iPads on iTunes. Screenshots showing images and details for the iPad Air 2 and iPad Mini 3 appeared in iBooks on Wednesday. The images, which were later removed, were from the latest version of Apple's iPad user guide for iOS 8. That's it for another World in 2 Minutes. See you in 2 hours.